Nosotros tenemos más influencia con sus hijos que tú tienes, pero los queremos. Creado y regalo de Los Ángeles. Juana's Adicción.
Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. It is Wednesday, new comic book day. Time to review the books coming out the following Wednesday, July 15th. And there's some good ones coming out, several from DC to take note of, a couple from Marvel, and definitely a few independents. So, yeah, let's jump into it here. We're using Midtown as usual as our conduit for looking at these books, and we start off with Dark Horse. Let's see. You got a Cyberpunk Chrome, just the one issue. Grendel, for you Grendel fans. It's been a while since I've seen a Grendel book. Matt Wagner. There's an A and B cover, just the two covers there. Kingdom of Earth #1, just the one cover, new #1. Magic the Gathering, Untold Stories, Jace, issue 3. Looks like there's 3 separate covers to choose from there. You got a Star Wars book, Hyperspace Stories, and the rest are trade paperbacks and hardcovers. Moving on to DC Comics, Absolute Catwoman has gone to a second printing. No big surprise there. Looks like there's 3 covers to choose from. The Carrie Andrews is nice. That's a foil cover. I think that's the one I like the best of the 3. Absolute Green Arrow. I've been collecting this. I like it. The first couple issues I thought were really good. Issue 3 is out. I basically just been pre-ordering the A covers. So the Alburquerque cover is the one I like. I do like that Perel cover too. That one's pretty good. There's a Panosian cover. EOM did a cover. And the 1 in 25 incentive by Clunan is discounted down to $13.50. Let's see what else we have of note here. Batwoman #5. I do like that Forbes cover. That one's pretty nice. Catwoman 89. Yeah, that Sebastian Ferramera cover is definitely very good. The Cho cover's nice as well. Ji-Hung Lee did a cover. And Forbes. And there is also a swimsuit cover by Homer. Dark Knights of Steel, Volume 2, issue #1. A cover is probably the best there by Putri. I think that one's really good. Parator did a cover as well. And man, I really kind of dig the Perel cover. Especially in a foil. It's a beautiful cover there by Perel. Fantastic artwork. Deathstroke the Terminator issue 5 will be out. Panosian cover is nice. Also the Carlo Pagulin cover. That one's pretty good. I like that one. Lobo #5. I don't think you can go wrong with the Corona covers. That's the cover A. I also like the Dat Fan Tuan cover. I think he's a Filipino artist. Very, very good artist. I've bought some of his other covers. I think his first cover was like a Nightwing cover, if I'm not mistaken. Don't be surprised if people take note of his art at some point. It's kind of like Man, I mean, Dan Quintana, I thought he was great years ago. It took like 5 years for people to catch on that he's actually a really fantastic artist. I think the same will happen with Dat Phan Tuan. I mean, that cover is very good. I mean, he's a very good artist. All right, what else we got here? There's Nightwing number 140. I love the Gilliam. I kind of like both the A and B cover. The Fornes cover is really good too. It's just, I don't know, I just like the design of it with that door, and yeah, it's just the fist right there. It's just really, really good. The March cover is really good too. I mean, I don't know. Can't go wrong with either of those, in my opinion. Showcase number 4, Facsimile. That's a good one to have in the collection unless you plan on buying an original. Even if you have the original, I think it would be very smart to have the facsimile, especially if you have the original in raw condition, not slabbed. I would imagine at this point, most Showcase number 4s original are probably slabbed. But it's nice to have a reader copy. So that's the one big reason I think you should pick up facsimiles, is to have that ability to read that issue without having to touch the original. Just makes sense. Wonder Woman number 35. There's a couple nice covers here. I love the Mercado cover. I mean, that one is fire. I pre-ordered that one. I love that cover. Out of the ballpark there with Mercado. I love that cover. The EON swimsuit cover is pretty good too. But yeah, definitely, in my opinion, that Mercado cover is probably the best cover DC has coming out next week, in my opinion. All right, that's it for DC. Moving on to Dynamite Entertainment. Disney Ursula, Villains Ursula, that'll be out. Issue 5, there's a bunch of covers on that. A couple of them looks like they were sold out at Midtown already. Space Ghost Annual. I didn't know Space Ghost was going to get an annual, but I love the Berens cover. That B cover by Berens. Neil holding up the globe homage. I love that. That's pretty cool. There's also a Virgin variant of that if you like that art without the trade dress. Yeah, Thundercats book. What else we got here? Again, Thundercats. IDW Publishing. Sleepy Hollow, The Witches of the Western Wood, issue 3. The Vecchio cover is pretty nice. A cover. I think the one I pre-ordered, though, is the incentive cover, the 1 in 10. That red cover. Man, that's pretty good. I love that cover. Smile for the Camera, issue 5. The Danny cover, the Virgin Danny cover, is definitely awesome. I pre-ordered that one. I just like the design of that cover. Really good. Sonic the Hedgehog versus Godzilla. I mean, there's a bunch of covers here. Man, I tell you, the A cover is the best one by Jack Lawrence. I love that A cover. I grabbed one of those on pre-order. I mean, I looked at the other covers, and they're pretty good. This Miles art cover is pretty nice, but again, $50. I mean, the cheapest I found it on pre-order was $50. Even with my discount, it's $40. All right. I don't know. I think the A cover is better. There's a Crane cover for $112. I don't like that either. I mean, the Crane's, it's okay. I don't know. I just think the A cover is the best. I mean, it shows him flying all over the. I don't know. I just think the A cover is the best. I don't know. That's just personal opinion, and I just don't think the incentives are quite as good. All right, Star Trek: The Last Starship, issue 9. Francavilla always does a nice job. So you got a couple covers there to look at. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder, issue 10. Several covers there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin Training Day. This is a one-shot. Yeah, some interesting covers. I think the one I pre-ordered here is the John Boy Myers cover. Yeah, that one's good. That's a 1 in 25. I pre-ordered that one. And that's it for IDW. Image. Assorted Crisis Events number 9 will be out. That book was hot for a little while. I don't know what happened. It's kind of fallen off. I collected the first 5 issues. I also bought the trade paperback. Yeah, it was a good read. I liked it. I don't hear much about it anymore, so maybe the readership has fallen off. I'm not too sure. Darkness number 6. Looks like there's 4 different covers to choose from. Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger Spawn, issue 16. I'm interested to see if Ito is going to be doing some covers. He's connected with McFarlane. I know he's got a couple Spawn covers coming out in the next several months, I think before the end of the year. And if you look at his Instagram, he's been posting a lot of I guess they're practice sketches that he's been doing of Gunslinger Spawn, regular Spawn. I think he would be awesome if he did some covers on that. Department of Truth 38, Simmons cover. Can't go wrong with that. I believe I pre-order that almost every time it comes out. Dork number 6. Yeah, the Brett Bean black and white. That's a 1 in 25. That one's really nice. I really like the Scalera black and white. That's a 1 in 50. I pre-ordered that. It's just a great looking cover, man. Dork continues to be popular. As far as I know, that issue number 1 has held its value. Exquisite Corpses Rascal Randy. Looks like there's an extra C cover that maybe wasn't released from Midtown the following week, so it looks like it's coming out this coming week. That's available at Midtown. G.I. Joe 24. I do like that 1 in 25 cover there by Milena. Is it Milena? Yeah, that one's pretty good. I like that one. If Destruction Be Our Lot, issue 3. I've been grabbing the A covers. I like the B cover by Rossimo as well. The other 2 incentive covers I don't care for, believe it or not. I like the regular A and B cover better. Invincible Battle Beast number 11. That'll be dropping next week. Again, I think you can't go wrong with the A covers by Otley. James Herron did a nice cover. That's a 1 in 10. The 1 in 25 is by Hibichi. That one's pretty good. And the 1 in 50 is by Lorenzo De Felici. That one's really good. I love the art on that. And it's selling over ratio. 63 bones. Invincible Battle Beast number 2, 5th printing. Number 3, 5th printing. And number 4, 5th printing. Number 5, 4th printing. So yeah, you're seeing a lot of reprints on those issues. M1 Monster Racing League issue 2. I enjoyed that first issue. Issue 2 will be dropping on Wednesday. I think there's just the 3 covers. Oh, 4 covers. So there is a and B cover. There's a 1 in 25 by Jay Lee and the 1 in 50 by is it Kosh? Interesting. I'd just go with the A. I think the A cover is the best, to be honest. The B cover is not bad, but I love the A cover by Jay Lee. Yeah, that one's, I believe I pre-ordered that one already. What else we got here from Image? Rockefellers, number 13. I did pre-order this Manipul cover. Pretty cool looking cover. I don't know what kind of creature, some kind of alligator creature there, but I wasn't finding a lot online prior, so I don't know if that is going to be an easy book to find at your LCS or not, but Midtown still has it for $18. It's a 1 in 25. Something Epic, number 13. I do like that Homage cover, the D cover by Kudransky. That's the EC Homage horror cover. That's pretty good. Super Creep Show, number 5. That'll be dropping next week. There's 3 covers to choose from. Let's see here. I think that might be it for the Image. Yep, rest are trades. Marvel, Alien King Killer, issue 4. I like the B cover there by Alessandro Cupicino. I always say Cupicino. It's not Cupicino, but I don't know how to pronounce his name, so that's as close as I get to it. Avengers Armageddon issue 2. Several different covers there to choose from. The Adi Granoff cover is nice. There's a Nakayama cover. There's an Alex Ross cover. I still don't think you can go wrong with the A cover there by Dewan. That one's pretty good. There is a 1 in 25 by In-Hook Lee. 1 in 50 by Nakayama. Man, it's $27, almost half of ratio. The 1 in 100 by Adi Granoff. That one's nice, $90. Captain America 13. I do like that A cover there by Valerio Shitty. I always say shitty, so I know it's not shitty. Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. It's a shitty pronunciation of that name. There's a nice Parator cover too. That's a 1 in 25. The 1 in 50 by Nakayama. Knocked down at 22.5. It's crazy. There's a Hidden Gem cover there by Ramita Sr. It's a 1 in 50 as well. Fantastic Four 14. Several different covers there to choose from. Infernal Hulk number 9. You got a anniversary homage cover there by Ramos. Superlog did a cover. Man, I haven't seen too many covers from Superlog in a long time. Superlog, what kind of name is that? The doily cover and the 1 in 50 by Yoon. That one's pretty nice. It's nice art there by Yoon. Inglorious X-Force number 7. Silva cover's really good. And I love that. I love the coloring on that. Very good. The 1 in 25 cover by Mason is also really cool. That looks like a nice little homage cover. Punisher versus the Amazing Spider-Man, issue 1. There's a Protasio cover. That one's nice. You got a Ruan cover, Dave Johnson foil, and the Ruan Virgin. I think that's a 1 in 100. Discounted down to 67. Silver Surfer number 5 facsimile. In case you want that. There's also an incentive by ACO, whatever you pronounce that, for $31.50. What if Radioactive Spider bit Jessica Jones? Just a one-shot, 3 covers. X-Men 33. I do like that Chris Anka cover. Anka's been really good lately. There's several covers that Anka's done in the last few months that have been really, really good. So I don't think you can go wrong with the Anka cover. That one looks pretty nice. There's also a decent, what do you call these covers? What's the style of them? I can't remember. I know John Tyler Christopher does them all the time. Kind of, you know, the image blends into the background kind of thing. I don't know. I can't remember the name of that. The 1 in 25 by Davila, $13.50. The 1 in 50 by Nakayama, discounted down to $22. And that's it from Marvel. Last but not least is Independence. And it's not working for me. Hold on a second here. Let me just bypass that. All right, we're looking at Independence now. Just maybe 1 or 2 things to mention. Nothing crazy. I do like that A cover there for Arcadia number 6. That's a Simmons cover. That one's pretty good. Banana number 1. I don't know what the hell that is. It's a one-shot. Several different covers. That looks like a hard pass for me. Dungeon Crawler Carl. This is a Vault comic book. This is issue number 0. It's a special edition. You've got a couple different covers there to choose from. A lot of homage covers, obviously. Absolute Batman homages. Fall of the House of Slaughter, issue 3. I've been enjoying this so far. I read the first issue. I think issue 2 is coming in the mail soon. And I did grab the 1 in 50 Fornes cover. I got it for basically half price, right? $22.50. It's a pretty damn good deal. So half of less than half of ratio, and it's a good cover. That Fornes cover is really good. So yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with that. What else we got here? Kill Switch number 3. I like that A cover. That one's good. Mark Spears Monsters number 11. I got some nice Jaws covers. That one's pretty good. I like that Jaws homage cover. You've got Uncle Sam cover there. That one's creepy. You got a glow-in-the-dark Spaceman cover for $90. Still available. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That'll be out next week. Bunch of covers on that one. I'll let you decide which one's the best. Minotaur number 1. I think I pre-ordered that Simmons cover, the 1 in 10, if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Nemo, I don't know what that is. Mad Cave Studios, that's issue number 1. That's available. What else we got here? Another Bad Idea book. Oh, Prophets of Doom number 1. I do love this B cover here by Joseph Schmalke. That's a really good cover. I'm a sucker for a red cover anyways. I love the art on that. So I grabbed that one. Savage Sword of Conan, issue 15. Nice Alex Horley cover. That one's always good. You got a Ribic cover as well. Ribic wraparound cover. Supermondo Mega Mutts. Oni Press. You got obviously there's a Turtles homage. Still available. And a foil version of it. Still available. Looks like the only one that's sold out is the black and white 1 in 100 incentive. That one's sold out at Midtown. And I do like these Tim Burton books. The Nightmare Before Christmas, All Hail the Pumpkin King number 1. I think I pre-ordered that one. I don't think you can go wrong with that book. That's a good fun read. Watson versus Holmes, issue number 1. I do like that A cover homage there by Tristan Elwell. That one's pretty good. That's the best cover by far. Rest are all hardcovers and trade paperbacks. So that does it, guys. Those are the books coming out next Wednesday at your local comic book shop. Let me give a shout out to a couple people in the chat. As usual, we got Luis Ramirez 956. Good to see you. We got Biggie Shack stopping in by to say hello. Good to see you, Biggie. And JB Netco says negative space. That was the word. I couldn't find that word in my brain for some reason. Yeah, John Tyler Christopher, he does those all the time, right? And some of them are pretty good. Negative space variant. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for checking out my video live stream this today. Those are the books coming out next Wednesday, guys. I plan on doing a live stream on Friday evening, so stay tuned for that. I do have some new books that showed up in the mail. There's some cool things going on in the comic book industry lately. There's some cool exclusives coming out. I kind of want to highlight those. Make sure you follow my Instagram. I've also been doing sketches on my Instagram lately. I don't know if anybody's interested, but I just did one yesterday. That looked pretty cool. Let's see here. There it is. It's a rough sketch. I mean, I do want to kind of see if I could finish it with some ink. But there is my rendering of Mephisto sitting on his throne. Yeah, so I'm trying to do some more artwork. I think like a good practice is to do like a daily sketch. So find a character you want to draw, and sometimes I look at character references, things like that. I don't draw this completely out of the top of my head, that's for sure. But I'm getting better at it. And Biggie Shack says I'm supposed to be getting X-Men 101 on Friday. Ooh, man, I can't wait to see that. That is a book I don't have. I've been thinking about getting that book for a long time. Obviously, I'd like to have a high-grade copy. I've looked at 9.0s to 9.4s. That's probably in my price range, 9.0 to a 9.4. I think 9.6s, 9.8s are just too expensive. 9.8s definitely are too expensive for me. But yeah, any grade would be good on that. Man, I've almost pulled a trigger a couple times on that book. And I've got a lot of books from that X-Men run. I've got issue 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. I think I'm just missing. I even have issue 100. I think I'm missing 101, 102, 103, and then I think I've got a big run going all the way to like 150. So yeah, that's exciting, Biggie. I'd love to see that book. Definitely can't wait to see a picture of that when you get that book. That'd be cool. And he's doing a mid-grade. Yeah, mid-grade's good. Not a bad idea. All right, guys, that's all I had for you. Those are the books coming out next Wednesday. Make sure you keep checking out my Instagram page. I do post a lot there. I just posted a book that is on the Hot 10 list this week, Bone Parish. That just got optioned. I can't remember what platform that's going to come out. Netflix, I don't know, one of those streaming platforms. I know 50 Cent's production company is going to be the one that's going to be producing it. So, yeah, look through your back issue bins at your local comic book shop. That might be one you'll find for cover price still. And that's like a $30, $40 book now on eBay. So it's a good one to have if you are thinking of speccing on something. All right, guys, that's what I had for you. I hope you have a great rest of the week. I'll see you on Friday, and go get your books.